so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. And where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from the Sunshine State. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. This is a short one. He's got screen. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good. Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
30 left. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 12th touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Into space at the 45. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Take right open. Hey, Soko. 11, and
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one caught left side. That's screen. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Darn, they said attack. Watch the key. Hey, chill. 13, Luke. 11. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tiki. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Lawrence out to Hunter. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger. That. Go with him.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Jaguars field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Get it. 77 with 19.
Ready. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Step 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19. Cut 19. Let go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd down and 3.
Drop Mighty Lions, 1983.
He'll drop to throw. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready? 77, pass all lead. Ready?
They'll try and run for it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
And the Dolphins first down.
Hurt.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Pass all 80.
Atwell sent in motion here.
Steady.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season. Patterson then to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Sink right. Hey, son. Big alert.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chilton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go, let's go. Hey. Soka, hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Breaking straight. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Let's go now. Streak.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Down the sideline, past the 40. They finally track him down, but what a run as they'll mark it at the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 55 yards on the game.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bronco 80.
A run up the middle with Achane, and he's into the end zone. What a response! Devon Achane, touchdown Miami.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Hey, go. 11. And take right open. 11.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Son, hey, kill. Go. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Set to go now on first and 10.
22-yard line.
11. 13, Lou. Red.
Throwing is Lawrence. Catching right side by Thomas. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
10 more yards.
11, Haggett.
That's another.
Take right open.
Jaguars first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, gun. 30 left. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now Willis. Headed left. Buying time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Atwell sent in motion here. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To the ground, he'll get it again. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 7. And the Jaguars 44-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. 2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18.
Tight end going in motion here.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Willis now to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Here's a give to Achane. Uh-oh. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a 1st down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Cut 19, cut 19. 19 Lions.
Ready. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Gannett, Dragon 60, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Back to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return here as well. He takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, we're on 11-11. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Second and inches.
At the 3-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Brendan Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Warriors 17. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hill brought in motion.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
The challenge at defending a dual threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Atwell sent in motion here. He'll try the right side this time. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Mikey, go shoot. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll stick with him again. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko. Hey, chill! Sink right! Go, let's go!
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Sink
and
right!
6.
Sink right open! Hey, gun! Rip, 23! 11! Hey, tomato! Here we go!
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready?
Travel start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Caleb Redzon in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18, rattle, 18, rattle. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Willis. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Now, faking the give. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
60 by 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing, Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
At their own 35-yard line.
These are 24.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Easy. Hey.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And I don't think he got that wrapped up to the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
11, Agate.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of only
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Rip, 23. Soka's hot. 13, Lou. Hot.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
19 Tiger. 50 Eagles.
First down, Miami.
A run, and it's Achan. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Let's go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he will score! Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
37, Jaguars 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Go. Hey, son. 11. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is hot! And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Fred, 30 left. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball.
They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
13 the Jaguars first down. First and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
11,
At the 7-yard line.
Second down, Lawrence. And he will score! Game on! Facial Newton! Touchdown Jaguars! Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 37. Jaguars 35. Cam Little the kickoff.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Johnny Lions. At the 60, at the 60.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Josh Hines Allen in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing is Willis. This one complete to Atwell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
79 Broncos. 60 Vikings, 60, 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Willis now to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. So that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Great job. Hey, let's go. Take right open. Hey, think right. Hey, kill. 11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Thomas. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
11.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11, Agate. Go, go, let's go. Go, go. 30 left.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Easy, 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 easy.
1st and 10.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is 2nd and 7.
Hey, hey, hey. Son, son.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And
Hey, run.
tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
On the red. Hey, big alert, big alert. Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he'll take this one in. Spatial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Here's 1st down.
Ready? 60, cooking like that.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Atwell sent in motion here.
Check. Captain, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he is putting in the work. He's dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Catch, Bobcat, catch, Bobcat.
Now it's H.A. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First down.
Bronco 80.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Second and 6 coming up.
Hot 70, hot 70.
H.A. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
It's third down and 6.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's third and 6.
19 Tiger, 19, 70 Timberwolves, Cougar 19, 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago.